Welcome to episode 15, Men and Choosing the Woman of Your Life. Now, I know I'm stressing on some pretty important topics about men, and I know I'll probably beat up on us a little bit, but now I want to talk about the bad choices men make when it comes to females and how we stick by them. Because maybe for whatever superficial reasons we might have chosen, or maybe our true honor of ourselves try to stick by a really bad woman when we really shouldn't. Well, when I mean a bad woman, I don't mean the fact that maybe she's bad in the sense that she just doesn't want to do anything good, or maybe she doesn't really do anything to really help herself or help him out. I mean kind of a bad woman, maybe you two really just don't mix. Maybe you're trying to force an issue, to make something more suitable to yourself, or maybe it's superficial. Maybe you say, man, this woman is so fine and so beautiful that maybe I'm going to make it work. She has a body that's just banging, or her body is just fantastic, or maybe she just looks really good on your arm. Whatever the reason that you make that superficial choice, it doesn't mean it's a good woman for you. But a lot of our men will do that. A lot of us men will have ourselves our trophy wives, which a lot of women will play into that role of being the trophy wife. But the problem with the trophy wife is, if you'll use it as a game, a new season means there's going to be something new to put on that wall, a new mantle to put up there. And that's where men, we stray. We stray from that trophy wife because we know it's a trophy. It's not something. It's something that you win more so than something that you need to have in your life. So I think it's just as important for men to find a good woman that kind of stables their ship. It kind of makes them, fulfill them as a man. Fulfills them on more needs than wants. The kind of woman you can't live without. The kind of woman that your mom wants you to be with, that'll help take care of you and nurture you in ways that nobody else can. The yin and the yang. The woman that offsets the things that you might try to weigh down on your own. The kind of woman that wakes you up middle of the night just to tell you that she cares about you and it fills you with strength. The kind of woman that you as a man that triggers those nature bounds, that you want to protect her, nurture her, and give her all the things that she deserves in her life, for giving you that little bitty spark that allows you to get up and go bust your tail at work. I'm talking about the kind of woman that really brings the value of what it is to be a man. And you recognize those same values within her for being a woman. The kind of woman that inspires you and inspires your kids and pushes you on ways and challenges you in ways that just embraces the inner child and the inner man in you that you may or may not be comfortable in giving out. I'm talking about the kind of woman that other men say, man, that girl is the kind of woman I want in my life. That does inspire some envy. That does inspire some jealousy. Or may make some inspiration to them to say, hey, if my boy can find a woman just that great and that can bring the things that she brings to his life, maybe I can too. That kind of woman, we as men really need to look for. We need to look to see what brings and nurtures us. I'm not going to lie to you. I like a great body on a woman too. But her soul and spirit has to give you a lot more than what her physical can, because all of those things vanish in time. All of it. All of those things vanish like anything else. And I think it's up to you as a man to find that kind of woman. When you find that kind of woman, it just elevates your game. It elevates everything about you. And you're capable of doing that. But you got to look within yourself, guys. You got to be honest. You got to be willing to just sacrifice those little bitty things that other men will probably say, oh man, that girl ain't pretty enough for you, or oh man, you see that other girl you need to talk to, you need to get with that girl. You need to get that background chatter out of your mind so you can make that clear, good choice by putting a woman on your side that deserves all of your abilities, all of the good things that brings you out, and she needs to deserve those things from you as well. But guys, you got to look deeper. You got to look past the things that would make you feel comfortable on your arm, so other guys can be weighed upon you and say, hey man, that's the kind of woman I want. But you got to go for the kind of woman that completes you, that when you lay your head down at night, that's the woman you want to be next to for the rest of your life. That's the woman that excites you to go hang out with when you get out of work. Rather than saying, man, I can't wait to go hang out with my boys, to go to the sports bar, you got to be more excited to say, man, I can't wait to get home and hang out with my old lady. Man, I can't wait to go pick her up and take her around town until she just can't even do nothing no more. You got to have that same excitement and love that you have when you're hanging out with your friends. That's got to be amplified to be with your woman. I mean, this is the woman that's going to share the rest of your life with you, bear your children, wake up next to you every morning, inspire you to be the kind of man that you've been waiting to be. Why would you not want to have the best thing you can on your arm and in your bed versus just the superficial types? Why would you want to handicap yourself in ways that's going to hinder you from growing as a man? It's important, guys. Really important. And ladies, it's important also for you to support that kind of man that's going to help bridge you and bring things in your life. Just think about it. We need each other a lot more than we think we do. And I think it's time that we as men, we kind of show those women that this is what we're here for. We're here for the long haul.